in today's video I'm going to be showing you what's on my iPhone. I haven't done this video in a bit and I know you guys enjoy watching these videos. I personally enjoy watching these, especially when I get a new phone, so that I can set it up and download any apps that I didn't think of downloading. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through all of my apps, how I set up my phone cases, what type of phone I have, all that good stuff. So let's get started. So this is my phone. I have the iPhone 15 Pro and this is in the color blue titanium. So yeah, it's just this blue navy color. So yeah, this is the phone I have. And then for cases, I don't have a lot of cases. I personally don't like spending a lot of money on cases, even though it's kind of risky for my phone because I am very clumsy, but I might get around to buying an expensive phone case. But yeah, these two are from Amazon. They're just very basic phone cases. I like this one. I feel like it's very cute. And then both of these ones are from Shein. I have this one which has little turtles on it, and then this is the one that I'm currently have on my phone. So I'm going to start screen recording right now so that you guys can see what I'm talking about on my phone, and I'll put the screen right here. So this is my phone. This is my wallpaper. So I basically just have this picture I got off Pinterest. It's the Eiffel Tower with some flowers, very cute. And then on the top, I made it so that you can see my calendar and any events that I have. And then next to it is the alarm clock. Sometimes I like forget that I've set alarms or anything like that. So having it on my lock screen is actually really helpful because I feel like I want to check it all the time. And when you open my phone, this is what you see. I'll show later how I make my widgets and all that, but it's very, very simple. So at the top I have a widget that says do everything in love. I have this kind of just pink, green, flowery theme, I guess. And on these two pages I basically just have the apps that I use the most. I didn't make a shortcut, which is how you make the apps have different icon than they usually have. Yeah, I didn't make a shortcut for every single app because I have a lot and I don't use a lot of them or barely use them. So I'm going to show you the apps that I use most often. So yeah, I have this widget, and then this next one is just, yeah, cute flower with cowboy boots, all that stuff. So first I have my Instagram. This is my Instagram. If you don't follow it, I post probably there the most. Yeah, I spend quite a lot of time on Instagram. I like watching stories. Instagram and TikTok are probably my top two apps that I use. So right next to it is actually my TikTok. This is my TikTok. If you don't follow it, I don't post much on there. Actually, I haven't posted in a while, but I really want to post more. So if you want to go follow it, I'll probably be posting more this summer at least. And yeah, I just feel like TikTok very fun. I spend probably too much time on it as well, but yeah, that's TikTok. And then I have Snapchat, which I use mainly to talk to friends. I don't really use it like as a social media. I don't post anything on it. It's mainly to talk to friends and stuff. And then I have the YouTube Studio app, which is basically where you get all of your analytics from YouTube videos. So you get the views, the amount of likes, any comments kind of appears on there so that it's easier to see than just going on regular YouTube. So like for example, these are the past videos that I've posted. When you click on a video, you can see any restrictions, like any copyrighted songs that you might have used. Yeah, you can get a lot of very helpful information, just the amount of views, average view duration, which is actually also very helpful. And then there's an actual analytics page which you can see. Audience is very helpful because you can see, I can see when you guys are most on your phone or on YouTube. I can also see just ages, gender, like where in the world you are. Also actually very interesting to see. Next I have YouTube. I don't really use it much on my phone unless I don't know, I'm waiting for an appointment or something, but that's very rare. And then I have the weather app, which I use every day. Yeah, I just check the UV index so that I know how tan I can get. Then I have my Spotify. This is my Spotify and I make playlists for pretty much everything. I just like having my playlist very organized. So like I just made a running playlist because I'm trying to get into running. Honestly, I kind of hate it right now, but I feel like that's normal. But yeah, I have playlists for everything. And yeah, if you want to go follow it, that's where I'll put most of my favorites. My current faves playlist is like the playlist that I use the most often and that I update a lot. So I'll take out songs and put the new ones in that I really like, and that's usually a playlist I'll have like in the car and something. So yeah, that is my Spotify. Next I have Shazam, which is very useful as well. If you don't know what Shazam is, you basically, if you hear a song that you like but you don't know the name of it, you basically just tap this button and it'll tell you what song is playing. I've used this so much in like dance competitions or just on the radio, stuff like that, and when I like a song, you can just Shazam it and then you load the song. On the next page I have just Safari, which is, you guys know what it is. Then I have Reddit, which I don't really use a lot. I really barely go on there. And then I have Pinterest. I love Pinterest. I spend a lot of time on there as well. Probably like my third favorite. I feel like Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest are my favorite apps that I really use for pretty much everything. Nails, inspo, room decor ideas, journaling ideas. Yeah, I feel like it's just so fun to scroll on there. Next I have Photos. Then I have Outlook, which is the emails that my school uses, so that's where I get my school emails. Then I have Notion, which I don't really use on my phone much, besides sometimes when I'm filming videos I have my outline of each video on my Notion. So if I'm not at my house and I can't look at my computer, I have it on my phone, which is really nice. Then I have my Notes app, which has a bunch of different things in it. Honestly, probably like my messiest app in my phone. Then I have Maps, which I also use a lot because I have a horrible sense of direction. I have my Gmail, which is where I get my personal emails, and any social media stuff is where I use Gmail for. Find My iPhone, which is very useful because I can track all my electronics. Then Facebook, which I use mainly for family, like birthdays and stuff like that. Then I have the Clock app, which is where I set all of my alarms. I have all my timers. Yeah, use this a lot as well, obviously. Then I have Calendar, which is where I have everything organized, every single video planned, any work days, appointments, paydays, all that stuff is in there. And then I have my calculator because I do use that a lot. And then the 4 apps at the bottoms are Phone, Messages, Messenger, and the Camera app. So those are really all the apps that I really use. The other ones, like I said, are more like specific. Like I have the Air Canada app, but I only use it when I travel, so I don't really keep it on the main page of my phone. By the way, all the pictures, everything that I use for wallpaper, like the aesthetic of it, is on Pinterest. Yeah, I just kind of found a few colors that I liked together, like the light pink, dark pink, and green, and then I like the flowers of it. So yeah, when you click on a photo, it also suggests a bunch of photos that are similar to it, so it's very easy to find stuff. And all my widgets are set with the app Color Widgets, which is so simple. So yeah, I have all my past widgets on there, but you can create widgets with pictures, dates, your time on it, battery percentages, pretty much every single thing on a widget on there. Every widget that I have on there is photos, so I just click change background and then I add this photo in. It's very simple. And to make your app icons like this, you go into the app shortcuts, which comes with an iPhone. Select the plus at the top right here, and then in the actions you can do open app, and then you choose whatever app you want that icon to be, so like, and then you click on the top arrow right there and you can rename it. So instead of it saying open app on your home page, you can, I'll do bank, but you can put the name of the app as well. And then you can do choose icon, add whatever photo you want, and add to home screen, and it'll add next to your apps. So that is everything that is on my phone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below any more videos you guys want to see, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.